Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon. I'm a legally blind entrepreneur, and in this episode, I'll be talking to you about an exciting new accessibility device which is going to make our lives as blind entrepreneurs much more easier. And this thing is called an audio computer. You can kind of imagine it like a MacBook or your laptop, but without a screen and which works with just voice. And this computer, it is better than Siri, better than Alexa, better than Google Assistant because it's a full-fledged computer. It's not like an app which is installed in your device. It's a full-fledged computer which has its own storage. It talks to you just like Jarvis. You remember Jarvis in the Avengers movie, the Tony Stark Iron Man movie? So it is kind of works just like Jarvis. It has its own storage, it has its own RAM, but it is a very small device. And I saw this, I came across this 2 days ago when I was browsing through TED videos. And the name of the guy who introduced this technology, his name is Jason Rugallo. And this device is not launched yet. He got a chance to introduce this new technology. It's kind of new, but it's not kind of new, but it is exciting. They have changed several things and they have tried to improve it, and they've been working on this technology for the last 6 years, and it's incredible. In his TED video, in his TED speech, Jason does a demo. He does a simulation of a restaurant room in which he is sitting with his audio computer, and in that demo, we can hear to any all the noises, all the background noise. There are people talking, there's a baby crying, and the baby's mother is trying to calm down the baby by singing a lullaby. And two or three tables apart, there is this guy who's speaking to someone in Spanish. So in this demo, Jason talks to his audio computer and asks him to reduce the ambient noise. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. It comes in the form of a plug-in earphone, just like your Apple earbuds, no, AirPods. They are wireless and they can plug into your ears, and that's how they work. And by the time you listen to this podcast, or maybe in the next couple of months, this thing will be launched, hopefully. So, coming back to the demo, he talks to his assistant, his audio computer, and asks him to reduce the ambient noise. And within 1 second, the ambient noise in the restaurant is gone. Then he asks the computer to turn down the volume of the baby. So the baby is crying in the background, and then it kind of disappears. Then he talks, then he commands his assistant to translate the Spanish guy's speech into English because Jason, he says that he's not good in Spanish. And this thing happens in real time. Think about the application of this device for a blind entrepreneur. Jason and his team has been making this not just for the blind community, but for the whole sighted persons. He says that in order for the sighted community to get away from the screens, from laptops, from mobile phones, and from all the other devices which have a screen, and he even compares it with Apple Vision Pro. He says that audio computers are going to be with a person all the time without a screen to distract, for distraction free time, to check emails, to send replies. It'll be just like a person, a real person who can understand your emotions, who can learn from your commands, because this thing works on AI and large language models, LLMs, and it builds upon all the commands that you give him. So it keeps learning and it improves every day by day, and it doesn't have a screen, and it talks just like, and it sounds just like a human without the robotic accents and here and there. It is not at all like Siri or Google Assistant or even Alexa, but it works just like a normal person who's sitting in your pocket. It's a small device which you can plug into your ears and listen to music, and it'll be there waiting for you for your commands all the time. And he has even built a software around it, an operating system to be precise, and he is inviting developers to build apps. So in the demo that I just mentioned, he is using apps for real-time translation. He's using audio apps for lowering the ambient noise, for recognizing the baby's voice. These are all apps which works on this computer, and and it is just a small device which can be plugged into your ears. So you are going to hear more about this technology in the coming few months, because it works on AI, it works with our commands, and it works with voice, and it is going to be big. I have high hopes on this device, and I'm going to keep an eye, my blind eye, on this one, and I'll be following it up for you guys. So if you don't want to miss out any more updates on this topic, consider subscribing to the show. On that note, I'm signing off. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.